Alright, gang. We're not just stealing any hearts. We're stealing space hearts! Hey, but welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal! I'm SlayerMathis, and last time we continued heading through Okumura's palace, and this time we're continuing to head through Okumura. It sounds very similar when I forget the exact details of what we've all done. Now, before I continue, I want to show something off. Off screen, I wanted to kind of build, just, put together some of my stuff because I'm really bad with how my guys are set up. Only one I really got is a new persona in White Rider. White Rider is one of the riders of the Apocalypse, or the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse as they're more commonly known. They are some of the harbingers of the end times in the Christian book of Revelation. The White Rider is the first to appear, and he marks conquest. He has a bow and a crown, as shown here, and this is possibly representing a second coming of Christ, where, white is very much associated with that, very much associated with righteousness. He is also basically to show victory. There are also every so often the thoughts of, what am I trying to say? There is also the possibility that he, representing conquest, also represents war with foreign powers. We will see later on there is another horseman that also represents war. That one is more for civil wars, because this is more of a conquest over a foreign power. A lot of the Revelation stuff did have to do with Roman conquest. Everything's kind of weird in here, but don't worry, it won't be tough for me. There's the components to something are being placed on that conveyor belt. It's just what they're making here. It's going in the same direction as we are. We might learn more as we continue. Or it might not. Who knows? More Belphegors and Lilims. Wind and fire. That's a shame. Let's just do that. Let's throw up a Magarla, just to get a little bit of damage down on Belphegor, even if it doesn't really weaken him all that much. Then tag Joker, just to build up some of that SP. And it would have been nice if we got that kill on Belphegor, but oh well. Lilim is going to go for a firewall. That's fine. Get a Frost Magatama. Lilim wants to hang out with us. Not sure. Why not? I do have plenty of room open, plenty of summoning fodder, plenty of execution fodder, more like. I already have summoning stuff. Anna levels up to level 38 and gets Fire Boost. Strengthens fire seals by 25%. Let's get rid of just normal Dia, because I think that was supposed to be May Dia. Accidentally got rid of wrong one. I think that, if I remember correctly, that's what ended up happening. I could be entirely wrong about that. I don't know, it's been a little while. Because I don't even know when she learned that, and ooh. Well then. Do we have a Masayo? We do have a Masayo. Oh, and we also have Haru here anyways, so... That is fine. We already have Kumbando with us. So let's just kill the Gourd Man. Gourd skeleton horse. With giant balls, apparently. That was just so weird. And no need to worry ourselves with spending SP on you. Level 38. And we get sub-recover HP. This is why Futaba is, like, really, really good. Sub-recovers. Oh my god, they're good. Restores 10 HP to backup members after a battle. Doesn't sound like much, but that's after every battle. It's gonna be a while until we get sub-recover SP, which is only 1%, but still, with how scarce SP is, yeah, I love sub-recovers so much. Joker. There's an elevator over there. Think we can go that way? It is how it appears on the map as well. However, with the infrared sensor as it is, we cannot proceed. It's like we can stop going. It's like we can keep going once we stop that press. Wait a moment. Any of those robots over there are acting a little strange? For the company, for wonderful President Okumura, I do this with joy. I do this with joy. Still respect him, even though they'll probably see coworkers collapsing, getting overworked. It's mind control. They've been purposely driven to a state of over-adaptation.
Yes.
A person is continually faced with oppression. They come to welcome its presence. Such psychological trickery is used here. I experienced it firsthand for many years. Fox.
This is horrible.
So these robots exist because Father is aware that he's exploiting his employees. Yes, we should be careful though. Doubt we're able to communicate with these ones. Probably go straight to battle when we approach it, so I just prepare beforehand. Set it to lunch mode. It is now lunchtime. The wonders of lunch mode. That's how I always feel. I'm always in lunch mode. Always hungry. I just eat more. Try. If the timer runs out while you're up, so that's our goal there. Right. Without stopping the press, I don't think we'll be able to get over there. What was it? I was saying something important, I'm sure. We'll wait for things to pass here. I don't know, it was probably something about lunch mode. I'm sure I had a very clever quip right in store for that, but no, most likely not. Still working out the whole being not terrible at commentary thing. Restore attack. You're weak to wind. Slashy. Slash. And Magarla. And let's go and high five Joker. Some black rocks. I need a better grenade launcher. Belphegor, welcome to the team. You're going to probably be beheaded soon.
Victory is ours.
We got everyone dancing behind. Except Joker. Except for, Yusuke, sorry. Well, and Joker wasn't dancing. He's too good for dancing. I say, as there's an entire dancing, you know... There's an entire dancing spin-off game. These guys are too serious to dance! Maybe, I don't actually know if I will play dancing. I might. I'm not sure if I will do the Persona 5 spin-offs, other than, well, this isn't a spin-off, technically. But, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. That would be something in the future for me to do, but I don't know exactly how far in the future. Right, there we get our mission accomplished. Morgana and Haru leveling up.
Alright.
That's all it takes for me.
Increase the arm speed. Yeah, I might eventually do the spin-offs. Just like well, okay. For Strikers, that would be a separate series in and of itself, but probably a secondary series. I want to keep them... Basically what my plan is, eventually I want to have a couple simultaneous series going on.
Show me your true form.
So, it's a while until I get to that point, but... Good to have goals. You are weak to fire. Weak to Psy. Ugh. Toss it over to... Let's toss it to Haru. But yeah, Strikers would be a full playthrough, but not like a main playthrough. I always plan to have an LP going on, a full-scale JRPG Let's Play, like this one, like the Xenoblade 2 one, like the Trail of Cold Steel. But eventually I want to, I mean, right now, as of recording this, and most likely as, well, whatever. As of recording this, I'm not really getting any views, so I want to at least get a little bit of a at least have a little bit of a
Done already.
an audience before I do anything like trying to branch out into multiple series. Yeah, that's also what would probably get me more viewers, but you know, get acclimated to doing anything
That's
first.
a treasure chest. It's
So, yeah. Strikers would be a side let's play. Dancing would just be something I would have every so often. Because it's really
dangerous.
not too interesting of a game. There's no story to that one. Sure, let's have Morgana go in and hit him with a critical. Just run everyone over. I do like how Morgana actually keeps the decals from what you said in Mementos. That's just it's a nice little detail. And Persona is really good at the small little details. Blackrock there, and we also explode some guys on the toilet. Something, they're also exploding on the toilet, or I don't know. Yeah, Persona just excels at the little details. Everything is so stylish.
Done already.
There's a lot of things that you can just notice in the background that don't get brought up. Haru, obviously she's pointed out for the first time at the fireworks festival. But really early on in the series, in the game, there is a point where you're walking to school, and you can see Haru in the background. It's never mentioned. You can just see her in the background, and it's not brought up. She's just there, and just that little attention to detail is nice. You can also see Takemi while you're initially walking into. I hate this one. You can also initially see Takemi when you're making your entrance to Yongenjaya. Also, I just realized I probably don't want to do that yet. But yeah, we just had to flip that switch in order to stop this press, but we'll head over there in a moment. Break time's over, and we'll head back there in a bit. I'm pretty sure that you
I have something.
have no
Shadow
weakness, actually.
Blade. It looks strong.
I was definitely thinking of the wrong thing. I believe in Original 5, there's another shadow that is very similar to this one in appearance that is weak to Sai.
Somewhere.
I don't know where we're supposed to be going, but oh, I guess that's just to head back there. Okay. Oh, that's what we're supposed to do. But yeah, there's one that's very similar in appearance to this one. That is your... I think it's just the normal red spirit. That one is weak to Sai. This one has no weaknesses. We have plenty of lockpicks. Which means we have plenty of time to get an Armageddon Rod. What a badass name. A lot of the weapons in this are so cool. And also just the fact, on this point of weapons, the fact that the weapons actually do look different. It's a very minor thing. But it's also very cool to see. We really need to upgrade our items. We are very, very far behind on our equipment. Like, we're using
I have something.
early Futaba equipment when we're honestly a full palace lit. Actually, maybe not even. I think we're probably closer to like late Kanashiro equipment right now in terms of our defenses. I know for sure I'm going to want to boost the attack because the boss is very much someone that you need a lot of attack for. I will just say that. We're not there yet, obviously, but I have mentioned in the past that there are a few times that I will be changing the difficulty. This would be one of the times, the boss of this dungeon.
Isn't that...
So take us directly to those dangerous employees. You have to do this. I smell the treasure somewhere past where they are. Brace yourselves. I'm just gonna wait for that to turn back on. Break diamonds over.
For the company, for our wonderful President Okumura, any who approaches this place will be crushed. We shall carry out our president's will with glee.
Well, that's a bit rude.
We can beat this.
And restore a little bit of SP.
Don't do anything.
Well, yellow is usually beaten by green, but it wasn't this time. Matador does lower our attack, which is unfortunate. Let's try the Mabufu. There we go. Weak to ice. All out attack probably won't do the job because of the lower attack, yeah. Masakuna will lower our evasion and accuracy. Oh. Oh. Let's Mei Diorama. It really only helps Yusuke, but
Joker, your attack's down.
don't worry about it. That was pretty pathetic. I was expecting a lot more from you, Haru. And that's pretty heavy damage. Boost our defense up, that is nice. And I suppose I really should be expecting a lot of damage, given the whole, I literally just mentioned how we're, you know, really behind on our defensive equipment. There's Counter-Strike going into effect.
Joker, your attack's down.
Let's... Yeah, Joker needs some SP. Take that one out.
Your offense has been decreased.
And I'm hoping... Thank you, Haru. Oh, and there's more. Well,
It's powerful. No one fears my attack.
Double shot is one foe. Okay. You know what? Let's go Daishijo and attack you. He drains a little bit. It's not much, but it's at least something.
Two enemies on the ground.
Really?
Good one,
That's
boss.
it? Toss it over to Joker. Yeah, we do have some Bufala on Daishijo. Very luckily enough for us.
Two enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Lots more damage. I guess we'll just toss it over to Morgana.
Get him. It's powerful.
You're strong against wind. What? Eh, sure. Well, that's just Magarla.
Fox, your offense is down.
Let's... Maybe we can Lucky Punch you. Get the crit?
Luna,
Nope.
aim.
Would have been nice if we got that lucky crit, but... Ah, well.
Your offense has been decreased.
And triple down. I love... Triple down's so good. Triple down, I think, is the big one that I really, really like.
Joker, just at the last second.
There are a lot of gun skills that I like. I personally think that in terms of skills, gun is better than physical. They probably cost a little bit more in terms of their HP, but oh well.
Let's finish this beautifully, just the way you like.
On guard! Settle down. You stand before our princess.
Not for long.
I have her sword. Unworthy of my blade.
Very beautiful.
And there we go. That is Yusuke and Ans. Showtime. Attack reverted defense return. Let's see. So everything is back to normal. We can Mabufala, not quite get everyone.
Awesome.
But we got Makoto coming in for the assist.
Smash
Too bad it wasn't the one that was standing up that she hit, but you know what? It's fine, I guess.
Got their weakness. You're on a roll, Fox.
And throw out the all-out attack.
All out attack.
The finale.
It was fun while it lasted. Goodbye. Look, kind of disappointing in terms of our rewards, but oh
Level
well.
up. The heck? That was easy as hell.
Well, I mean, they're overworked, brainwashed, and forced to go up against an impossible enemy. I hope nobody ever treats me like that after I turn back into a human.
Come on, let's keep going. Don't look so down, Noir.
Poor Haru. I love Haru. Oh.
Focus.
Huh. Oh well. Next time, we're gonna be heading further into the factory depths. Fuel addiction has increased output. Incinerator output has reached roughly 270%. Employees are being dumped to the incinerator. No. I turned down all the worn down robots into fuel. This means the power source running this factory. It's people's lives. Noir, you okay? I'm not. Huh? I'm not gonna forgive my father for this. I can't believe this is how he sees his workers. Let's go, everyone. We'll change his heart no matter what. Can I hug you, Haru? No, don't run away from me! Next time, we're pursuing the treasure even further. So until then, see you guys later.